Hola, muchachos. I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. Haven't heard anything new about. I did hear that they're going to do summer school online. So if you're planning on doing summer school, just call the school or email your counselor. Get that going. But anyway, okay. Today we're going to talk about direct object pronouns. So remember what a pronoun does. The pronoun takes the place of a noun. So in English, it's words like him or her or it or they, those types of words. And remember, pronouns only work if you already know what you're talking about. So it refers to something you've already said. So you can't just say the word it, right? Oh, did you see it? Oh. And it doesn't make any sense because nobody knows what the it is referring to. So once you say, oh, did you watch this movie? Did you watch the new Trolls movie? Yes, I saw it. Right, now that makes sense. Okay, so let's talk about what they are in English, and then we'll go over what they mean in Spanish. So in English, if you're talking about yourself as a direct object pronoun, you would say me. Bill invited me to the party. Did he invite you? Yes, and he invited her. So we're going to put a him in there too. Him, her, and then there's also another you in there. I should have put that at the top, but remember that's the usted and that's the to form. But in English, we only have one way to say you. Okay, now over here, remember when it's a subject, it means we, but as an object, it's us. Oh, Bill invited all of us? Okay, and then down here, it's you guys. Did Bill invite you guys to the party? And then it'd be them. Yes, he invited them. Okay? So those are all the ones in English. Now let's go over. Oh, no, we're missing one. Sorry. It works in the plural to just have it as them, but over here in the singular side, we need it. Man, I almost forgot. So it can be me, you, him, her, you, another you, or it. Those are all my singular ones, okay? Now let's go over here to Spanish. And over Spanish, for me, we have me. For you, we have te. I think we've seen these before when we did gustar, right? So we had me, te, and nos. Those three, you'll see those all the time. Those don't change when we do pronouns in Spanish. But down here is a little different. It's either going to be lo or la. So again, this can either be him or it, or her or it. Remember, this is masculine, this is feminine. Okay? And again, depending if it's a girl or a boy, they could also be you, but we only have 2 of them there. In English, we have 4 of them, so just lo or law. You just have to decide, is it masculine or is it feminine? Now, if it's plural, you're going to pick one of these, los and las. Okay, so that would mean you guys or them. And again, if it's all feminine, all those girls over there, yes, I talked to them, las, you're going to say las, okay? Okay, I think that's about it for just the charts. Now you know what they are in Spanish. If you're ever like trying to figure out in your head, you'd be like, okay, figure out what it is in English, and be like, oh, it's him. Then you know it's got to be down here, so it has to be the low. Okay? Okay, so let's go over where these pronouns are placed when we do when we put them in a sentence. Okay, so let's go back to our example with Bill inviting people. Bill invited Mary to the party. Okay? Okay, now notice my order here. We go subject, verb, object. And then this is my prepositional phrase, to the party. Okay? Okay, so if I change Mary to a pronoun, so we already know we're talking about Mary. Hey, have you seen Mary? Yeah, she's doing good. Did Bill invite her? It's not going to change in English. So we just take out Mary. We already know we're talking about Mary. And change it to her. Okay? Bill invited her to the party. Okay, now we're good. And we don't change the order. We don't have to mess with anything. Here's the problem with Spanish. Let's use, we'll still use that one. The verb to invite is invitar. So we're going to say Bill invita a Maria a la fiesta. Okay? Once we change a Maria to la, right, her, remember if you look on your little chart there, your options for her are lower la, and since Maria is a girl, feminine, you do the la. Now, here's our problem. We have to move this. So the two places you can put a pronoun in Spanish are, number one, move it in front of the conjugated verb. Okay, so that would be, here's my verb, Bill invites. So I would move la in front. Okay, so you'd say Bill la invita to mean Bill invites her. It's hard to get used to because that's not the way we do it in English, but that's just the way they do it in Spanish. The other place you can put it is you can attach it to the infinitive. Infinitive. Wow, that looks like a U. Infinitive. Okay. Now, we don't have an infinitive in this sentence here. Let me give you a sentence that does have one, though. So let's say my sentence is, Bill is going to invite Maria. So you say, Bill va a invitar a Maria. Okay, to the party. Okay, so if we're going to change a Maria, we already talked about it's going to be la. Now we have our options. So one is move it in front of the conjugated verb, which is va. So we could put it there. We could move it here, right there. But we also have option number two, attach it to the infinitive. So we could attach it to invitar. Okay, so you could say Bill, let me write this in a different color. Bill la va a invitar. Okay, that's where we moved it in front of the conjugated verb. This is also a verb, but it's not conjugated. This is in its infinitive form, remember, because it ends in AR. So this one has been conjugated. It's the form of the verb ir, so we changed it to be ba, so it matches Bill, so we can move it in front of there. The other thing you can do to it is attach it to the infinitive. Here's my infinitive. So this is fine. You can leave it like that. Or you can say Bill va a invitarla. Bill va invitarla. And so instead of putting it here in front of va, we attach it to invitar. Okay? So those are your two options. So first of all, figure out, remember the pronoun's going to take the place of something. So figure out what it's, from the previous sentence, what it's taking, what place, which noun is being replaced. That'll tell you which pronoun you need to use, and then make sure it goes in the right spot. Make sure you're going to have to move it. Either attach it or move it in front. Most of the time, you're just going to be moving it in front because not all sentences have a conjugated verb and an infinitive. Okay? But it doesn't matter which way you decide to do it. Okay, that's it. I'll be sending this stuff out this afternoon as soon as I get these videos uploaded. Okay, stay safe. Miss you guys.